Alright, the radiator assembly takes absolutely no time at all to strip down. It's pretty straightforward, very simple, nothing too complex. This is the fan shroud, and it's, I'm not sure if you can see, it's actually aluminium. So, given that I have an aluminium radiator, I am very tempted to polish this up. And a friend of mine asked me to show you how I actually do the polishing, so maybe I'll choose this piece to actually do that. It's not a complex technique, it's just basically a lot of patience, and but it brings it up really nice. So I'm very tempted to put some time and effort into that. I think it could end up looking extremely cool. So, aluminium radiator with an aluminium shroud, an original aluminium shroud. I'll check the bolt spacings and stuff. Looks like it's spot on, actually. Yeah, they are. So that could end up looking really kind of cool. All right, so cleaning aluminium. I guess everyone's got their own different way of doing it. I don't think what I do on these kind of things is anything special, but I think the time and the effort is worth it. So this is that radiator shroud that I stripped down earlier, and basically I have a very sharp wood chisel. Joiners in this world and carpenters in this world are now cringing. It's a very sharp tool, I like it, so all I'm going to do here is to get as much off of the paint as I can before I put it in my media blaster. There's no secret to this. It's just basically some patience and working around. As I say, once I get it all off, get the bulk of it off, then I'll put it in the media blaster. I got the front and the back to do, so that is step one. Alright, so I've got quite a lot of this off, especially on the side that faces the engine, which is the side that actually you'll see, and then I hardly got any off on the inside. So I'm now going to take this into the media blaster, and the media blaster will take all of this paint off, but it'll also like pepper the surface. It'll come out like a light grey, and then that'll be the surface that I will actually I will polish. So next step is the shot blast slash media blaster. See what it looks like when it comes out of that. So this is how it comes out of the media blaster, looking just totally and utterly already a million times better, obviously. And then what I do is I use a selection of different air guns and different heads. So I actually have one which is basically full of emery paper, wire brush, and then depending on what I'm trying to do, I also have this one which is like a nylon, and depending on what I'm actually choosing or working on, I'll use different things. Basically, in that respect, it's trial and error for me. These things are a little loud, so so off the air gun, and then I'll go over all of the different surfaces and polish them up as much as I can with these larger tools, and then I use a Dremel for the finer parts of it. Okay, so on this occasion, this worked out to be the best. So emery tape, obviously it just rotates. Obviously it disintegrates as it's grinding. It makes a lot of dust, but it gives a really good finish. So now you can start to see how this is coming up. Now these bits in the middle, like this, and in the grooves, I tend to use a small Dremel. I absolutely love my Dremel. Basically it's a smaller version, tinier version of the bigger pieces that I use. So that versus that, this gets in all of the tiny nooks and crannies and makes a really good job. So we'll see how we go on with this. So this is what it looks like after the final cleaning with the different types of tool that I was using. It looks really quite spectacular actually. I'm going to put it on the radiator in a second. We can have a look. Inside and out, a bit more time spent on the outside. I might put a metal polish on this yet. Maybe I'll wire wool it, I don't know. I need to look at it. The other thing I'll look at is if I can put a clear coating on it to just to protect the surface from getting too much grime on. But that looks spectacular in my opinion. Let's see what it looks like on the radiator. All right. This is what it looks like positioned on the radiator. Looks incredible. I really like that. I'll sleep on it, but right now I'm thinking that is pretty special. I like it. All right, so I might stick with this approach. Looks good.